Welcome back to the channel, and today we're in for a day in the life. Slightly different day in the life, and I don't think I've actually done a video like this before. It's always been hustling, training, working, dieting. But today we're going to enjoy some downtime. We're going to go to a beach club. We've got a restaurant booked in later on. Today's a Saturday, and Saturday's the only day that I take off. For me, it's important, not just working hard, you need to take time to yourself to recover. If you just push, you're going to lose productivity, you're going to drop your energy levels. But it's currently 7 a.m. in Dubai. We're having a coconut matcha. We're then going to walk Ronnie and Reggie, who are waiting very patiently for their walk. We're starting off in the sun, coconut matcha. I only really have them on a weekend just because of the calories in it. It's a weekday, low calorie coffee. Weekend, I'll treat myself to a coconut matcha. We're going to enjoy the matcha, walk the dogs, get a quick training session in, get to the beach club, enjoy some sun, and then we're going to go to one of Dubai's newest and best hotels this evening. Cannot wait to get there. So let's get stuck in and enjoy this Saturday. Gym done now, ready for the beach club, and I can't wait just to chill for the rest of the day. But as I was saying earlier, I'm doing this one day a week. I need to understand how to balance my lifestyle with also my physique development, because if I'm just going off the rails, waffles, pizza, pancakes every single week, I'm going to start gaining a lot of body fat. So it's about enjoying my lifestyle, but also maintaining good levels of conditioning year round. I'm going to drop a lot of tips throughout the video. Tip number one is starting the day almost on a fasted training session. I've had a matcha this morning, minimal calories, probably about 100 calories in it. And then I've just hit a big training session, back and biceps, a little bit of cardio in there, expending more calories, again, just limiting how much damage you can do. What I then, of course, is obviously my protein intake. So for the rest of the day, I'm going to be eating out. Realistically, I'm going to struggle to get my protein intake of about 220 grams. So what I've got here is 2 scoops of whey protein, 50 grams of protein, low fats, low carbs. Again, it's going to help me hit my protein intake whilst also keeping calories low, which is what I call calorie banking, saving calories for the good stuff when I'm eating out later on in the day. I've got steps in, some cardio training session, some whey protein, and now I'm going to go and enjoy the beach club. I wasn't planning on getting another session in, but they've got this cool jungle gym at this beach club, so it'd be rude not to get a little pump on. So at the beach club, having a game of Uno, enjoying some sun and feeling unbelievable. It's been a hard week. We've got a lot going on. Training, I've got the marathon in 2 weeks, so I've been training for that. Probably the busiest Rosario coaching's ever been. Working like 10-12 hour days, getting up at 5 in the morning. Coming to a Saturday, I need this downtime because my brain is going to explode. There's that much going on at the minute. Just ordered some food. What do we get? Chicken sliders, quesadillas as well, and some edamame, which is going to come any minute now, and we'll show you what that's looking like. Food's finally here. It's now midday, and I am fucking starving now, but we've got chicken sliders, chicken quesadillas, I think they're called, chips, edamame. This is not all for me, so I'm splitting it with my girlfriend Georgia, who's currently filming a video at the minute. To be honest, they didn't really have much protein on the menu, so I've just gone for anything with a little bit of protein in it. Probably not the most nutritious food, but once a week, I'm only going to have 2 big meals a day, so still got quite a lot of calories. My maintenance is at 3,000 calories. So we can indulge in this, and I'm still probably going to be roughly around my calorie intake for the day. So gonna munch on this, have a little swim, and then probably get a smoothie after.
so time to get stuck in and enjoy this grub. I just had my family over for 2 weeks. I've had my dad came over for 9 days. I've had my brother, he came over for about 8 days with my newborn niece. So spent some good time with those guys, and I think the only negative of living in Dubai is that limited time with family. Every 3-4 months I see my family, but what it does do is makes you appreciate that time with them. It's quite hard when they go home, but to be honest, I'm going back to the UK in 2 weeks now, which is making it a little bit easier. But feeling good. I feel like everything in life at the minute is just sort of taking shape. Business, physique, sort of family time. I'm just feeling good, feeling happy at the minute. Yeah, just a little update on life. What a banging day at a beach club. So it's now 3 o'clock, gonna go home, chill for a little bit, walk the dogs before going back out again for food. But today, what did we just have then? I had a banana smoothie, 2 scoops of Haagen-Dazs ice cream, which is probably definitely the highlight of what I had. I had 1 chicken slider, 2 chicken quesadillas, some edamame cappuccinos with almond milk. So not even too many calories, to be honest. Enjoyed my food, and again, it's just about not binge eating. Like, you can go there, prioritize high protein. So I had 2 things with chicken in it. Probably had 1,000 calories, maximum 1,200 calories, plus the matcha, plus the protein shake. I probably had about 1,300 calories today. My maintenance is around 3,000 calories. So for dinner tonight, I could have a massive meal, 1,700 calories. I might not even have that. So I could end the day going out twice, enjoying myself, and potentially still being in a calorie deficit. Obviously, I'm quite heavy, so I'm 90 kilos. I've got quite a lot of muscle, so my body needs a lot of calories. Someone who's lighter ultimately doesn't have as much flexibility, but you can still enjoy yourself. And what I would say is just weigh yourself the next morning. If you wake up heavy, you've overdone it, pull 500 calories from the plan, get back into a deficit 1 or 2 days, and you're going to drop that water weight off. It's never going to be body fat. And I think where people go wrong is they might wake up heavy, start getting down about it, start hitting the fuck it button, and then just massively over consuming, and that's when you're going to do the damage. So actually it's nice and easy. You can enjoy life, you can stay in good shape as long as you can make the right choices. You're training regularly, you're building muscle, you'll be absolutely sweet. But banging day, feeling good now, feeling refreshed. Gonna go home, chill for a bit, and then we're gonna go and see what this new restaurant is saying later on. A little condition check post beach club. I actually think I've got Lena sitting in the sun all day, but I just had a bowl of ski yogurt, which is about 40 grams of protein, because all I've had today was the whey protein, about 50 grams of protein. Probably had 30 grams of protein from the food at the beach club, which is 80 grams. I always try and get as close to 200 grams. I just had 40 grams, which brings me up to 120. If I could get 60 grams and be up to 180 for the day, I'll take that. Now 60 grams is gonna be more achievable. Ski yogurt again, high protein, low fats, low carbs. But starving now, so time for food. Going for an all black outfit, we got Zara t-shirt. I always get asked on Instagram when I put content up in these trousers. These are actually from Aloe. A lot of my kit, to be honest, is from Aloe. Strongly recommend it. But this is the fit smart casual, which is going to match the vibe of the restaurant. We'll try and get high protein again, and also some nice food. Still got a lot of calories to bank. Looking a bit too lean at the minute for an off-plan day. We're going to finish getting ready now. We've just walked Ronnie and Reggie. Ronnie's shattered. Reggie's waiting patiently for his food. So we better feed them, and then we're going to go out and see what this restaurant is saying. So food has finally arrived. I'm having to whisper just because we're in a restaurant, but we've got prawn tempura, edamame, spring rolls, and what are they? Stuffed peppers. And then we've got an absolute feast coming for main course. But I'm ready for it. Belly's rumbling and ready to get stuck into this food. Now we're back in with the main starters. I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. Prawn tempura banging. I think the rest was, what would you say, it was alright. But now we've got Wagyu sliders, we've got salmon sushi rolls, we've got chicken skewers. Again, just trying to get as much protein in. We've got beef, we've got salmon, we've got chicken skewers in there. Probably too many calories, but one thing I would say is I've got 28 kilometers to run first thing tomorrow. So if I go slightly over, I'm going to burn it off tomorrow. Sometimes you need to treat yourself, you need to live a little. So a little physique check post off plan day. To be honest, I don't even think I've overdone it. I just jumped on the scales. I was 91.5 this morning. I was just 92.2. So I think actually I've eaten all that food and I'm gonna drop off. But either way, after an off plan day, as I said earlier in the video, jump on the scales if you've done damage, deficit 1 to 2 days. And what you don't need to stress is a scale increase, it's just gonna be water weight. To gain a kilo of body fat, you need to eat roughly 7,500 calories over your maintenance, which obviously isn't gonna happen. So it'd be water weight, reduce food 1 to 2 days, pull off the damage, and you're back into a good position. But this for me is when I'm maintaining. So if I'm in a gaining phase, I might even do that twice a week because you've got a lot of flexibility on high food. Maintenance, I'll do that once a week, not every week, but most weeks I'll do that. If I'm in a fat loss phase, and I'm gonna be going back into a fat loss phase after the marathon in 2 weeks time, to be honest, I don't really get involved in that. Head down, achieve the job, get shredded inside out, and then to sustain on the back end of it, you can do it. But that wraps up today's video. I've had an unbelievable day feeling refreshed. We've got a busy day tomorrow, starting off with a 28-kilometer run, final big run before that marathon. Busy day with business, back onto the hustle next week, but I'm feeling good, feeling refreshed and ready for it. So as ever, I'll see you guys on the next episode.